John Shelby with you. It's the new. All right, ready to go here. Here's Cody Bellinger.
First baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. That one fouled off. And the 0-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Judge now. That one hammered but pulled foul. And the 0-1. That one hammered center field. Carrying well. Out of here. Into the planter, out in center. Home run. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. His second of the year. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Chisholm matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a ball popped up. Adames has a beat on it, and that'll do it. Digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Hee-haw! In the air, right field. Judge takes it in for the out. One up, one down. Rafael Devers in the box now. No balls and a strike. No ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next will be the Giants DH, Luis Arias. One.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. Center field, Bader settles under this one. 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And first offering is fouled off. Ray, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. The relay throw, and he's got no chance. He's out. Fouled off left side.
Anybody out, and the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift.
That K is his third of the game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames.
Here, what?
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch.
One finds the zone. That's strike two. Here's the first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. And that quickly, 2 away. Harrison Bader in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. That one almost got him. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Back at Truist Park and stepping in for the Yankees, Randall Grichuk. Ray making his first start of the year. And, of course, has a Cy Young to his credit. Swings through that one out in front that time. This one in the air, center field. Bader under it. And there's one away. Now it's going to be Jose Caballero. And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Nope. Ball.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ramos not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Patrick Bailey in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Next one misses. Ball 3. That one in triple digits. Fastball for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Casey Schmidt in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. Out towards right center field. Grichuk on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. New inning getting started. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Stanton swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Raffy coming to the plate now. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Battling here as he fouls it away.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as if the late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Sets him down looking. Devers wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their 2nd challenge. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn at 2nd, heads for 3rd. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Adames
That's the ball.
in the box lays off for ball 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Back at Truist Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Into 2nd easily with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Paul Goldschmidt now delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. And it's off the wall. The relay to 2nd. In there. He's safe.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Wells swings through it for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. Randall Grichuk now. Second and third, one away. And we're at the top of the 5th.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Slides for the stop. Over to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And now, Jose Caballero struck out swinging his first time. There's a swing and a miss. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Well, these Giants need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. No challenges left for them now. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard. The leadoff single, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Harrison Bader will hit next. Just missed. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball.
Chapman gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's outside. 3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And a payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. And there's one down. So up next, Elliot Ramos. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
Man at first, one away. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
to the right side.
That's
and
foul.
it goes just foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Back here in Atlanta. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And they'll do it again.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Judge comes up empty there.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Stanton now. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 now. This one high in the air to left center. Ramos settles underneath it. And that is that. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, bottom of the 6th. Casey Schmidt now at the plate.
That's a ball.
That misses.
No, that missed.
And it's 2-1. Fouled off down the right side. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. 1 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fouled off to the right. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
High fly ball, right field. Judge should have this one. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Devers at the plate.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one way inside. Cuts on it and misses. That's
For the Giants.
welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Spencer Bivens.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Chisholm in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
That one ripped. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now, Ahmed Rosario. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the wall. And they're at the corners with nobody out. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. Line drive at him in center field. And that is a big first out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score. Caught in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. So up next for New York, Randall Grichuk. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Left field. Ramos. Long run. Makes a nice running catch. Bottom of the seventh. And now it's the Giants DH. Luis Arias. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him. Now one away. Willie Adames stands in. The Yankees leading by 4 near the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Ball one there. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Rosario takes it in for the out. 2 down. Chapman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Ball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Out to center. Grichuk settles underneath it. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. This one smoked on its way out of here. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Sam Hentges. This is his 3rd time out this year. Bellinger up to hit. In the air, right field. Lee moving under this one. And there's one away. Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle. He hauls it in. 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Stanton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 8th. Harrison Bader getting ready to hit. And that one almost hit him. Thought. Off. Foul. Got him to chase one upstairs there. In the air, left field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. ball left side. He'll see another. And that one hammered back there. And that one is off the wall. And the bottom of the 8th starts with a double. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that is foul. That one ran inside, almost got him. To third, Rosario. Out at the plate. 1 out man at first. And now Patrick Bailey, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Lined into right. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And that's the inning. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Gets him to chase after that one. Henches, a 6'8" lefty, 255 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Ryan Barucki gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Goldie in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Out of here. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
Wells at the plate now as he chases after that one.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Spits the plate, and that is strike 1. That's towards center. Grichuk on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Devers now 1 for 3.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Ford, get it. Way back there and gone. A gigantic blast. Adames,
No,
the
that's
next to
outside.
hit,
Ball.
takes ball one. Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Chapman stands in now and watches strike one. Left field. And that will fall. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
0-1.
That missed. That's the ball.
This one in the air right field. Hops over the
went over the
wall,
fence.
and
That's a
that's an
double.
automatic double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base
ball.
hit in this one.
Ramos up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
When it unravels,
Base hit. One run is in. Fires it to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. Only down 2 now. It's 6-4.
Ball, that's high.
Bailey stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
Here.
That's ripped into the outfield. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Here comes the throw. Ramos coming home to second, but way too late. Safe there. And now they trail by 1.
big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Schmidt goes after that one for strike 1. Missed
Nope,
inside with the curve. Just
No,
off
that
the
missed. That's the
outside
ball.
edge. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill for the Twins, Joe Ryan. Just about ready to roll. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Number 10, Chase Mydroff.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. And a quick out, number one. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boone. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Colson Montgomery
No, that missed. That's
in
a
the
ball.
box with one away as he takes ball one. Just starting out here at Target Field. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Target Field, getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Shane Smith. Here's Byron Buxton.
Leading off the ball.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Byron Buxton.
The 0-1. And that skips into dirt. 1-1 is fouled off. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Stays alive. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Just off the inside edge.
Hey, ha!
And now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie. And instead of it being a
slings to first, that ends the frame. Scoreless after 1. Back in Minnesota, new inning getting started. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Line and a base hit into right. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Ball.
The 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor